Ladies and gentlemen, the show is about to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Stack Up. I am your host, Fergal Stack, and tonight we'll be playing more Tales of Arise. And I never know what to talk about when I do these just chatting things, so we're just gonna get right into the game. We'll continue with more Tales of Arise. I'm pretty excited about it. Let's really get into the game now. You know, it seems like with every Tales game, it starts off pretty slow, but then you get about 10, 15 hours in, and it gets to the point where you just want to keep playing. So I've been pretty excited to keep playing ever since my last stream. So we'll go to the game screen now.
Time to play the game!
Yeah. Excitement. Okay. There it is. Let's avoid content ID here. Okay.
I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Dahnans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seem kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
That's... I mean, I guess not, but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dahna, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me?
Cats.
I
hate those bloody things.
well,
The way they
I
meow and
guess
piss everywhere, and their shit
I like
stinks
them both.
just awful.
Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zoogles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
I hate camping out.
Okay, I went down here.
Your father once made the same remark.
So even my dad knows, huh?
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth it.
Less talking, more pummeling. Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this. That frickin' does it!
By the power of your arms, even natural?
Anything in armor is all mine! Eat this!
Here's a healing arc.
There you go! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Big blast! That frickin' does it!
Photon flow! Raging cascades! You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
I think I'm getting stronger.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'll take you all off! Dragon Sword!
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them.
Wow, someone's feeling lively.
Be still.
Lightning control!
It's over.
Ready, slash.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Here goes! Not in your dream. Here's evil.
Anything in armor is all mine.
Ready
I'll smash you.
Light astral energy.
First strike. You may quit work of them.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Well then, let's keep moving.
No choice. Come one, come all. Flew away. This one's all mine. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno. Burn.
I'll finish you here and
I
now.
never miss. Dragon
Dragon Force.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. No choice. Flew away.
Mega Ray! Steel Force!
Damn it! This one's gonna be tough.
Lightning Orb!
Raining Slash!
Dance in the wind!
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Flew away.
Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
No complaints here.
Now!
Check out these biceps. Pretty glorious, right?
Why are guys so obsessed with their muscles?
Because these puppies have yet to let me down.
Guess I misread the landing. That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Dance in the wind!
all mine.
Sleep now!
Ignite!
This will come in handy!
Talon Hurricane! Glimmer Dragon!
Shining Supernova!
Raining Slash!
Dance in the now!
Raining Slash! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more. I've still got a ways to go. Right, here goes!
Dance in the wind!
Raining Slash!
Sleep now!
Flew away!
Blasting you out of the way!
Come and face me!
More with that! They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious!
We've turned the tables on her.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry.
Wow,
I'll help you keep
that
a
was
white
a nice
berth.
move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over.
Stop memorizing my move.
Wind astral energy!
Raider thrust! What?
Go
We
down
did it!
flat!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Lightning orb!
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
An opponent like this should be easy.
Drag it out! Lightning thrust! You're on! Dazzle! I'm on it! Freaking does it!
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Flew away!
Freeze lancer! Lightning condense!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and... The true power of the blazing sword.
It's only as strong as the one who wields it.
You truly mean that? Thank... you.
It's on! They got me flanked! Raining slash!
Here, let me help.
Shattering Raining slash! Attack time! We are freaking invincible!
Dalton and the others probably aren't as strong.
What about me?
This is it. Right! Right now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! Step back! This one's all law!
All right. Right.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
So these are the training grounds. The atmosphere here feels different compared to the rest of Vicent.
It's just a nicer name for a place where people go to fight.
So, it's... Good way for...
Right, here goes! Dragon Swarm! It's on! Burn in hell! Raining Slash! Blow away! Raining Slash! Blow away! Raining Slash! We did it! Raining Slash! Blow away! Dragon Swarm! Raining Slash! Come one, come all! Blow away! It's on! Burn in hell! Great! Next! Blow away! Raining Slash! Blow away! Raining Slash! Dragon Swarm! I'm not feeling so great. Blow away! Raining Slash! Blow away! It's on! You picked the wrong fight! Blow away! Fire in the hole! No! Out of the way! Can't end here!
Man, I hope I live long enough to regret this. I've let you all down.
You'll pay for that!
Here's a healing heart!
Rain Flash! Flew away!
Back from death's abyss.
Now I can let loose! Raining Flash! Flew away! Raining Flash! It's too much!
They'll pay for that.
Now I can let loose!
Hey, let's now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Flew away! I can't move! First strike!
Eagle dive.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Tectonic punch.
Here's a healing heart!
Stay away from my friend! Flew away! Raining Flash! Flew away!
Not my fight.
Is this it?
Oh, good. There you are.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest you.
Think we've established you couldn't even if you wanted to.
What?
Law, quit it. We're not here to argue with you, Captain. We've got something to deliver to you. Here.
That's... that bracelet. Is that my brother's? Why are you giving this to me? I can't help but wonder what my brother is planning with all this.
I'm not sure. That said, I think he was being sincere about everything he told us back there. I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dana. And I got the same feeling from Miguel that I did from all of them. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person too. Otherwise, you would report on us and the Gold Dust Cats, right?
What makes you think I won't?
Because Miguel trusts you. And that's enough for me to trust you too.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen. Do you go around acting like that everywhere you liberate people?
What do you mean?
Sorry, forget it. It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Miguel's planning soon enough. All we can do now is wait and see what happens.
I guess so.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah, looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
Oh, it's Zare!
Hold on. She's got something tied to her collar.
Oh, she left.
It happens tomorrow. They want us to meet in that underground quarry.
Then we should prepare while we still can. We'll spend the night here at the inn again. Well, this is it.
Yeah. What angle is the Lord gonna take?
That depends on Miguel. Let's hurry to the quarry.
Next petition! Step forward!
My lord, please hear my humble request.
Who goes there? Halt! Is that Miguel? The traitor?
Guards! Don't let them get any closer! His Excellency's life is in grave danger! Kill them all at once!
Wait.
Stay back, Your Excellency. It's too dangerous.
Enough. He cannot harm me. Nor, I think, does he intend to do so. Isn't that right, Miguel?
Indeed it is, Lord Dohalim.
I have heard many a rumor about you, but I suppose we'll have more time for those later. You have made some rather interesting friends.
He has something he wishes to show you. We are here to make sure he does.
And what could that be?
Please, my lord, you needn't give these miscreants the time of day. I shall personally...
Silence, Kelzelik. I wish to speak with them. Please, you were saying.
It's what's in there, my lord. Have you ever walked all the way through the quarry, my liege? Right to the other side?
Now that you mention it, I don't believe I have. It's a Dahnan medical facility of some kind, is it not?
I think you need to see for yourself, my lord. All I ask is that you witness this before you pass judgment upon me.
Then witness it I shall. Kisara, this man is your brother, correct? I would like to ask that you personally escort me while in there.
I should warn you, what lies ahead is fraught with danger. You should all take care and stay on your guard as we proceed.
Danger? What could be so dangerous about it? It's a regular workplace, isn't it?
You'll see. Please, I ask only that you trust me.
Sounds like you all need to rethink your medical facilities around here. Hospitals are supposed to be safe.
Quite. Kisara, let's see what they have to show us, shall we?
As you wish, my lord.
Your strength is appreciated. With you, we can all breathe a little easier.
New party member.
I didn't realize you held my strength in such high regard.
I meant what I said before. Anyone who tries to fight you will have a hard time of it. How long have you been wielding that enormous shield?
Ever since my first job as a guardsman. Our duty was to stop any attack dead in its tracks, then take all that momentum and turn it right around to smash the attacker.
But why bother blocking in the first place? Wouldn't it be better to just dodge the attack and hit back immediately?
Try doing that when you've got someone standing behind you that you need to protect. This shield is a symbol of our conviction as guardsmen. Every time we successfully block an attack, our fighting spirit only grows stronger.
So what you're saying is that, unlike Law, you can actually take a hit.
I'm right here!
This area right here is where the real Heart of Darkness used to lie in Menancia. It wasn't unusual for the holes we dug in this earth to become our graves, and for the stones we mined to serve as our tombstones.
That's right. I can remember it so clearly. I remember how the adults used to describe this place. Like it was setting foot in the gaping maw of a monster. But anyway, that's all history now.
It is. All the bloodstains on the rocks, the still air, the constant stench of death. We're very lucky that it's all in the distant past. The smell of sweat and debris still hangs in the air. But at least now the Dahnans of Menancia can live with joy in their hearts. And it's you that we have to thank for this, Lord Dohalim. We would never have come so far if it wasn't for you.
Miguel, why bring all of this up now? What exactly is the point?
I just wanted to remind us. I think it's important that we remember how precious the rights we enjoy under his lordship's grace truly are.
But I still don't get why...
You'll understand soon enough. For now, I simply want you to keep what I've said in mind as we continue our journey.
It's teeming with Zeugles. Are they kept here as some kind of deterrent?
Not that I know of. This is where the spirit vessel is housed, so it's no place for beasts. What's going on? Where are all the laborers?
You're the only one who doesn't seem in the least bit surprised. Perhaps you'd care to enlighten us?
All in due course, my lord. But first, just a little bit further. Once we reach our destination, everything will become clear soon enough.
Fine. As you wish.
Wow. If you're being charged, give me a shout.
Right. Thanks for the help.
You have to get to the right area on their back.
Far enough!
Hit him where it hurts!
I'll stop at the top!
Thanks, Kisara.
Run away!
Raining
This
slap!
one's mine!
Blow away!
Tiger Blade! I'll hit you! Look sharp! Far enough! On guard! I can handle it!
Raining slap!
Denied!
Blow away!
Look sharp!
Raining slap!
One more! Tiger Blade!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Going in! That's it! Tiger Blade! Leave the chargers to me!
Dragon Form!
Look sharp! That's it! Tiger Blade!
Blow away!
Look sharp! Here I go! Going nothing gets by me! Forward up!
It's weakened.
This ends now!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
can really make weapons with this?
I noticed your shield just appears out of nowhere whenever you need to use it, just like Shion and her gun.
Does it use the same Renin transferal technology too? Don't you need astral energy in order to use that?
You do. Obviously, I can't cast arts myself, but I'm equipped with a device that has the necessary energy charged into it. As long as I'm using the device, I can call forth my shield whenever I like.
Equipment charged with astral energy isn't all that rare.
So basically, there's nothing special about Renin technology that prevents Danins from using it?
No. But as you might expect, normally they'd never be given any of it in the first place.
It's not as if just anybody gets to have it here. You need to earn Lord Dohalim's trust before you're allowed access to it.
What makes you so sure he's not bribing you?
Rinwell.
I'm just being honest. It's not normal.
I can understand why you'd be skeptical. However, Elda Menancia truly has transformed and evolved from the sort of realm it once was.
Yes, she's right. And that's exactly why I...
Miguel?
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll explain more once we arrive at our destination.
All right. Out of my way!
Raining shot!
Going in.
Dragon form!
And again. Going in.
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. This one's
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Blow away!
If it's in the
Now
sky,
you see
it's
what I
mine.
call finish
I'm
you
all
here and
stuffed up.
now!
This one's mine.
On guard! Take this!
Barely a blip on our radar.
I didn't know you could use arts like that.
Yeah, but still, what's with that smoke and these Zoogles around here?
This is...
Right, here goes! Blow away!
Here's the evil. Tiger Blade. Freeze Lancer. Not on my watch. Tiger Blade. Go for the weak point.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered. How long have they been mining this place out?
Since before I was born, or so they tell me. Probably for decades.
That long? I'm impressed the place has never caved in during all that time.
No choice. Raining flash!
This one is mine.
Blow away!
Glacial Sphere. Here's
Dragon
evil.
form!
It's a duel of the arts. Going in.
Raining slash! Got fire!
I've got this.
Raining
Let a
flash!
marksman handle it.
Blow away! All yours!
These bad guys really don't mess around.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
I owe you one.
Ready and ready. I can carve through armor.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
These fists
Shut
have
'em
got
down.
your name on them.
Here goes!
Stop. Far enough.
Here's a healing arc. Where are you going?
Flaming meteor. Rhythm tear.
Raining slide!
Going in.
Blew away!
One more. Talon hurricane.
Healing circle.
This
owe you
one's
one.
mine.
Mega
What's
ray.
this?
Searing
Look sharp.
flame. Reload. I'm out of
Tiger
arrows.
blade.
Blew away!
I'm on it. Going in.
Raining slash!
This
Blew
one's
away!
mine. Swallow dance. Tiger
Just
blade.
getting started!
It comes down.
I'm on it. I'll end you.
Raining slash!
Barely a blip on our radar.
What's with that shining foe over there?
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Not today!
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
I'm on it.
Raining slash! Dragon swarm!
Tiger
We
blade.
did it!
Shattering of pieces. Attack time.
Blew away!
This one's mine.
Raining slash!
Here I go.
It's over!
Tiger
Blew
blade.
away!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Pow.
Raining slash!
This one's mine.
Flame. Reload.
Blew away!
Going in.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
In.
Raining slash!
Get a word.
Ready. Lightning.
Denied.
Downfall.
Raining
Look
slash!
sharp now.
Burn!
Going in.
Gravitas field.
Raining slash!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Get lost.
Raining slash!
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Rhythm tear.
Raining slash!
Freeze laser.
Dragon shout. Tiger
Blew
blade.
away!
I'm on it. You're done.
Here I come!
Anything in armor is all
We
mine.
did it!
I can carve. I'm on a roll now. Tiger blade.
Slash!
Glimmer dragon.
Great! Next!
Going in. Only getting started.
Raining slash!
Nicely done.
This one's mine! This one's mine!
I'm gone! You picked the wrong fight! Tiger Blade! Blew away! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
This place is a lot more complicated than I expected. Is this the right way?
No choice! Blew away!
This one's mine!
Raining Slash!
Here I go! Tiger Blade! I'm only getting started!
You're done!
This one's mine!
Blew away! Dragon Swarm!
I can handle it!
Powering up! First strike! We did it!
This one's mine!
Everyone hanging in there?
Are you on alert for your brother? You needn't worry so much. He's not the type of man to act rashly.
Right.
Let's dispose of the trash. This one's mine! Here, let me help!
Crystal won't save you! Ignite!
Look sharp!
Eat this!
One more!
Raining Slash!
Tiger Blade! I never fell!
Make it rain! Raining Slash!
Frozen! Hammer! Lightning!
Going in!
Who wants to die
This one
next?
keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good! Leave it to you!
I'm on a roll now! Alright, that does it! A new lease on life!
Flaming Meteor! Raining Slash! Talon Hurricane! That's right! Tiger!
Let's put you out of your misery.
Healing circle!
I really
I'm on a roll now!
Blew away!
Going in!
That's it! Onward and upward.
I won't forgive you!
Take a look! Raining Slash!
Lightning! Downfall!
Be still!
Swallow dance!
Next!
Tiger Blade! It's over! This one's mine!
Hit a worm!
Ready to go!
Raining Slash!
I'm out of ammo!
Blew away!
Shattering of
Raining Slash!
Attack time! I'm gone!
Defenses are down!
I'm gone! I'm on a roll now! Tiger Blade!
Looks like we won. That's no ordinary enemy, I see of it.
We're in for a long slog with this one.
Here's Evo! I'm gone! I'm gone!
Burn!
Laser Spear! Here's Evo!
Next!
Tiger Blade!
You're done!
Going in!
Let's go on a roll now.
Here's Evo!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Looks like we've arrived.
This is the way to the medical facility, right?
You'll see. Let's keep going.
So there really is an underground lake here. Tell me, where is the medical facility?
It's not here. In fact, it never even existed in the first place.
But I've seen people carried in here with my own eyes. Where could they have all gone?
The answer is right in front of you. You need but open your eyes.
What do you mean?
Are you trying to say that they all drowned in this lake?
No. They are just what you see before you. What's left when matter ceases to be matter. Perhaps the scale is throwing you off. Let me show you what I'm getting at.
What?
No way. It can't be.
So then, this entire lake is...
Yes. All this is the Hollowing.
I still don't follow, Miguel. What happened to your hand? And what is this hollowing you speak of?
This is what I wanted to show you, my lord. When a life form's drained of its astral energy, its physical form breaks down completely, a death leaving no physical remains. All that's left is a reflective substance, the only proof that matter once existed at all. That hollowing is the substance that fills this lake.
This whole lake. How many people? How many Danans?
You actually expect me to believe all that? That an astral arts illiterate Danan would know of this unseen atrocity? And that I, a Renan lord, would have no knowledge?
I have one last piece of evidence, Lord Dohalim. This is a fruit of Helgen, the cause of all of this.
What are you doing, Miguel?
Here is your proof, my lord. Proof of the bounds of your knowledge. Proof of the countless Danan deaths under your watch. No, they were not merely deaths. Those Danans were completely erased. And now, the only testament is that lake of hollowing.
Miguel!
Someone close to you is behind all of this. This person is amassing huge amounts of astral energy.
You have to stop them. You're the only one who can prevent Menancia from returning to the living hell that it was once before. I beg you, for the future of the utopia you have created, please stop them. Don't let your dream die just as it's become a reality.
Wait a minute, I don't know if I...
Mikhail! Mikhail! Mikhail!
Forgive me, Kisara. I'm sorry. It was the only way I could open his eyes. I didn't have much time left anyway. Please, help our Lord Dohalim to make our greatest dream a reality.
Mikhail! Mikhail!
Stop! Stop! That voice! Make it stop!
What is this? His Master Core is going berserk!
Mikhail! Mikhail!
I know all you want is peace, but we need your help. We gotta get him under control.
Damn! As if he wasn't already strong enough!
Pray forgive me this, my lord.
Well, away! Look sharp! Leave the chargers to me!
This one's all mine.
Dragon Shell!
Burn
That rock is huge!
Watch out, everyone!
Going in!
Swapping!
Stay away from my prey!
Freaking Duncan! What do we do? Oh man, what do we do?
You can start by falling back and getting it together.
Damn it, come on, not again!
Lightning! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Resuscitation! Here I go. I'm only getting Searing Flame!
Dragon form!
I'm out!
Die!
Resuscitation!
Raining flash!
Train harder!
Flaming Meteor!
Look sharp!
Resuscitation!
Look sharp!
Take this! Don't pay for that!
This one's mine!
Here's evil! Freeze Lander!
Eat this!
Constantine!
Look up! Try this on for size!
Going in!
Raining flash!
Take this!
Tiger Blade! Glacier Blade!
Be still!
That's it!
Tiger Blazer!
On guard!
Raining flash!
Dragon Shell! That freaking does it!
Raining flash!
Flash!
Blow away!
Whirlwind
Tiger
Blade!
This time! Mirage!
Going in!
Burn!
I'm only getting started!
Attack time!
Lead the charge! Glacier Blade! Pierce evil!
Storm!
Freeze Lancer!
You'll pay for that! I owe you one.
Bring you back from Death's
Look out
Abyss.
for the charge attack!
Nothing gets through me! This I swear. Good shot.
Spear.
Tiger Blade.
Freeze Lancer.
There are springs growing. Tiger Blade.
Pierce Evil.
This one's mine.
Freeze Lancer.
Freaking does it! I'm on it! Hurricane! Eagle Fly!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
Will this help? There! No further!
Stop moving! Get him down!
Please forgive me.
More of this and I'll burn out.
Hunting Lash!
Away!
Tiger Blade!
Eagle Fly!
I'll heal you all.
This one's mine! Take this! Tiger Blade!
Thanks.
Glacial Spear. Pierce
This
Evil.
one's mine!
Freeze Lancer.
I'm not feeling so great.
Glacial Spear. Pierce Evil.
I'll smash you!
Freeze Lancer.
Dragon Shine!
Gemini
I'm on
Aqua.
Talon Sword!
Look shot.
Watch this!
Gemini Aqua.
Let you all down.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
Flaming Meteor!
I'll heal
Look
you
sharp!
all.
Take this! Tiger Blade!
Healing Circle.
Down! Your art!
Into the shadows.
I owe you one for that.
Is this it?
By the up in the sky, it's one.
Tiger Blade!
Lightning. Now. Frozen.
Hammer!
Not done yet!
Take this! Tiger Blade!
Raining Flash! Flew away!
This one's mine! Tiger Blade!
Magna Ray.
On guard!
Going in. Searing
Look
Flame.
sharp.
Reload.
Look
Now
sharp.
I'm all stuffed up. Reload. Magna Ray.
I let my guard down!
Just the dust! Just getting started!
Searing Flame.
Listen to it! Just the
I'll
dust!
bring you back from Death's
Raining
Abyss.
Flash! Flew away! Is this it?
Glacial Spear. Pierce Evil.
This one's
Here's a
mine!
healing arc.
Tiger Blade! Look sharp!
Lightning.
Tiger Blade!
In the sky, it's mine.
Look sharp!
Now that freaking does it!
Here's a healing arc.
I let my guard down!
Pathetic.
Shattering Raining pieces! Attack time! Please! Flew away! Stop! Raining slash!
I can't lose!
Eat dirt! First strike!
Top field.
Raining slash!
I'm all stuffed up. Gemini Aqua.
Swallow dance!
Healing Flame of Fury. Not in your dreams. Freeze Lancer.
This one's mine!
Tiger Blade. Aqua.
I let my guard down!
Glacial Spear. Pierce Evil. Freeze Lancer. Annihilation. Hear me. Flame of Fury. Burning.
Raining slash!
I'm all stuck.
I have to train harder!
Searing Flame. Reload.
Ready and ready! Lightning slash! Go in! Lightning slash!
This one's mine!
Blow away!
This one's mine! Here goes! Into the shadows! Confiscate! Mega Ray! By the power of water!
Stop!
Flame! Reload! I'm out! Back in the... Dragon Shout! This can't be happening!
Dragon freaking does it! I'm on it! I'll run you through! Tectonic punch! Watch it! Big blast! Blow away! Big blast! Blow away! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! That's much better.
Here goes!
That freaking does it!
Confiscated!
Shadow! Not my finest.
Miguel! Miguel!
I know all you want is peace, but we need your help. We gotta get him under control. Damn! As if he wasn't already strong enough!
Pray forgive me this, my lord.
Raining blood!
Far enough!
It's on! Raining slash! Burn in hell!
Take that rock is huge!
Watch out, everyone!
It's in the sky and one! This one's mine! Take that! Tiger Blade! Lightning! Steel Bomb! This one's mine!
First strike!
Flame! Reload!
Castle! Dragon Shout!
Not on my watch! Healing
Dragon Shout!
Look sharp!
One more!
Castle!
Tiger Blade! Annihilation!
This one's mine!
Blow away! Here it comes! Raining slash!
That's it!
Dragon
This
Shout!
one's mine!
Dragon Swarm!
Tiger Blade!
Talon
Glacial Spear!
Ready, go!
Evil!
One more!
Blow away!
Tiger Blade!
Dragon Swarm!
Here's the healing art!
Eat this!
First
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
again! Glacial Spear!
Strike!
Pierce the
One
evil!
more!
Tiger
Ready,
Blade!
go!
Reflex!
Blow away!
Far enough!
Here, let me help!
Ignite!
Eat it!
Talon Hurricane!
This one's mine!
Talon Floor!
Confiscating!
What?
Will this help? This one's mine!
On guard!
This one's mine! Tiger Blade! I can only rely on...
On guard!
One more! Tiger Blade! Here I am!
Blow away!
It's over!
First strike!
I'll heal you all!
Is this it?
Come on! Here, let me help! First aid!
Look out for the charge attack!
Nothing gets through me! This I swear!
On guard!
Watch this!
Look sharp!
Mega Ray!
Raining Anything in armor is all mine!
On guard! One more!
Mega Ray!
I'm on
This
it!
one's mine!
Glacial Spear!
Freaking
Here's
go!
the evil!
Radiant
Confiscate!
Look sharp! I'm on it!
Tiger Blade! Leave the chargers!
Blow away! Eat this! Big blast! Damn it!
Going in!
Raining
One more! Tiger Blade! First aid!
I owe you one!
Flaming meteor! Lightning! Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
No further!
Hey, KP. Have a good lurk. Thank you. Thank you for coming in.
Please forgive me!
Healing Circle! Tiger Blade!
Raining shot!
Take it now!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I'll heal you all! This one's mine!
That's denied!
Talon Hurricane!
Glimmer Blade!
Tiger Blade!
Burning strike!
Armor won't save you!
This one's mine!
You picked the wrong fight!
By the power of
Heat You may be strong, but I'll never back down! You'll pay for that!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Whirlwind snap! Resuscitation!
Just train hard.
Take on a roll! And only getting started!
Not done yet!
Mega Ray! Tiger Blade!
Fine, not too long
I
ago.
never miss!
I really owe you one.
Going in!
Blow away!
Going in! Fury! Burning Laser! This one's mine!
Dragon Floor!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dust to dust! I'll finish you here and now!
Lightning meteor!
Over.
It's over!
I can carve through armor!
I'm ready to go.
I'll tear you apart!
What was I thinking? That's it! Tiger Blade! Resuscitation! I'll heal you now!
Stay away from my friend!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Not in your dreams! Freeze Lancer! Lightning!
Blow away! Raining Slash!
Here's a healing art! First
Blow
aid!
away! Raining Slash!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! This one's mine! Glacial Spear! Here's Tiger Blade! Freeze Lancer! Watch this! Take
Raining Slash!
Tiger Blade! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! This one's mine! Tiger Blade!
Ignite!
Torn up! Flaming meteor!
Raining Slash! Crumble! Blow away! This is looking good!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Here goes! Annihilation! Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua! This one's mine! Here I Tiger Blade! Pathetic! Take this! Tiger Blade! Look sharp! That's it! Tiger Blade! Going in! That's it! I let my guard down. A new lease on life.
Oh my god.
Annihilation!
It's on!
Take it!
Raining Slash! Blow away!
Gemini Aqua!
Lord Dohalim!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Are you all right? What was that just now? I understand this is a lot for you to take in, but Miguel trusted you.
Impossible. I have no such power. Truth be told, I never wanted this. I never wanted to be a lord. However, competing for a position in the crown contest was required of me, and in the process, I took the life of a dear friend. The life I took and the bloodshed, the hatred that it earned me. It was far more than I could ever bear. But the screams and tears of the slaves, they would reawaken my memories of that day. The memories of my friend's scream, and the tears of the one who mourned him. I couldn't take it any longer. I didn't want to remember.
So that's it? That's the real reason you freed the Danans? Just so you wouldn't have to listen to their screams?
Wait. So everything you've done...
Precisely. It was simply to distance myself from all the pain and death, all for my own selfish ends. And if it made everyone happy in the process, well, then that was just an added benefit. Or perhaps I truly did believe in those ideals at one point. But living up to them was never my aim.
Impossible. Your dream of coexistence? The ideals that you always championed? So you're saying that everything you stood for? You're saying it was all just a self-obsessed lie? Tell me it isn't true, Lord Dohalim. Because my brother believed in you in your dream!
Forgive me.
So this is who you really are?
Stop!
Let go! Let me go! Let me go!
It's enough, Kisara!
Let go!
Stop!
I'll tear him apart! I swear I'll...
Are you trying to ignore your brother's dying wish? He entrusted you with his dream!
Just kill me. I'm nothing. I am but a shell of a man now. I'm just a pitiful coward who shrank from his duties. I would only ask that you make it quick.
This man... This is the person my brother died for. And for what? For what? I need you to get out of my sight right now. Go, before I change my mind!
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little. Thanks.
What are we gonna do now?
I still have unfinished business with Dohalim.
He's a world away from the Lord Balseph was. There's no need for us to fight him, Shion.
In case you've forgotten,
Guys! I think something's going on outside.
Kisara! There you are!
What's happening?
Kelzelik has started an insurrection. He's driving all of the Danans out of the palace.
What? Has he lost his mind? What about Lord Dohalim?
We don't know where he is, Captain. We thought maybe you would.
No, I don't. I haven't seen him since we were inside the quarry.
Damn. Well, either way, I wouldn't go near the palace. Any suspected Renan sympathizers are being arrested on sight. This whole thing is a powder keg about to explode. Best prepare for the worst.
I guess not all of the Renans here like the idea of coexisting with the Danans after all.
So this is it. This is the real Menancia.
Are you giving up?
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they? Not all of the Renan sided with Kelzelik. There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who believes in it. Am I wrong?
You're right. I'm going to the palace. I need to see what's happening there with my own eyes. What are you all doing?
I thought it was pretty clear. We're coming with you.
I appreciate the thought, really. But there's no need for you all to get involved in this.
Dohalim said it himself, right? All of us. We're liberators.
Thank you.
Will things be okay in the city?
I'm concerned about that as well. But for now, let us get... to the palace.
Right. We best clamp down on things. Source before they get... control.
The fact the enemies holding themselves up tells me they're not exactly happy to see us.
This came out so good. I almost hate having to eat it.
Okay, I'm gonna take a quick stretch break, and we'll continue in a minute. Until then, enjoy this pro wrestling action courtesy of Stack Up Wrestling.
And his opponent from another time, weighing in at 311 pounds, Barrett Wallace.
Dagger Row back here in the booth at Stack Up Stadium. Here comes the leader of Avalanche, Barrett Wallace, set for action here at Stack Up Wrestling against Mike American. Barrett cannot be happy about the recent emergence of Sephiroth here in Stack Up Wrestling. He took out his comrade Cloud with the greatest of ease. Now Cloud's out of action for a while. But you know Barrett and Avalanche are looking to avenge that loss very soon. The big man cuts off with a drop kick. What agility is shown by Barrett. Just drops Mike American face first to the canvas. A pair of knee drops. Mr. American is in trouble in the early going. Off the ropes. Big clothesline. Barrett is showing Sephiroth exactly what he's in for if he continues to mess with Avalanche. He's just laying waste to his opponent here tonight. This is the drop kick. Waist lock, but Barrett escapes. Now pounding away in the chest repeatedly. And a punch to the head with that prosthetic arm for good measure. Nice German suplex. And again, the big man pounding in the chest of Mike American. And down he goes. Barrett is firmly in control here in this match. Not going out after him. He can't win this match on the floor. Barrett is not the type of man to take a cheap countout victory. Another big clothesline. Belly to belly suplex plants the American one. Oh, and big lariat out of the hammerlock. That's gotta be it. And Barrett wins it. Here, stack up Russell.
Here is your winner, Barrett Wallace.
Okay. Ready to get back into it?
I thought we'd see fighting throughout the city, but it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out. This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
Hey, Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zeugle.
An invisible Zeugle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
We have to stop Sir Kelzelik.
Don't you think it's about time you dropped the sir?
He always treated us Danans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents. It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menancia are still some way off from being a truly united realm, aren't we?
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too.
I won't forgive you!
I see one, eh?
This one's
We're not finished!
I can read your moves like a armor won't save you!
My shield?
You got a flyer.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours.
Hear me! Flame of fury! Attacking! This one's mine! Far enough!
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest.
Flaming meteor! Eat it!
You picked the wrong fight.
On a roll now! Look sharp! One more! Tiger blade! Dragon shout!
Flew away.
I wonder if I'm as strong as my dad was.
One day I think you'll surpass him.
I wonder when.
I'll do my best! So much for talking it out!
You're mine!
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno. Flew away.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
You know, the more I think about it, this palace is way too...
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'll punch that gun out of your hand!
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Nothing gets by me!
I'll finish you for it!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
If it's in the sky, it's mine! One more!
His armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
My shield! I'll finish you here! Eagle dive!
Tiger blade!
That's enough!
Healing circle!
I really owe you.
I'm only getting started!
It's all mine.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I feel sprightlier than before.
What's this thing?
I'm a true gunslinger around here.
Bring him down! Report! Mission!
Denied! Here, let me help.
Go away!
Do it! Kisara, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
No backing down!
Bring him down!
Glacial Spear. Piercing support. Worth a shot. Freeze Lancer.
I'm going in!
Engaging!
Going in.
Report! Mission!
You're mucked. On guard. Here goes. On guard.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back. No choice.
Now you'll learn!
You're finished! I'm on it!
Going in. They really don't give up, do they?
You've got damage finished!
Tiger Blade.
Now you see what I can do!
Ready to go. One more.
Don't get careless.
That's far enough.
Spicy one, eh?
That's enough!
Lightning slash!
Freeze Lancer.
No seer can stand up to these two!
Mission!
Glacial Spear.
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor. Right.
Right. That equipment should come in handy.
It's on!
Now you'll learn!
Blew away!
Showdown between
You picked the wrong fight!
Annihilation. Hear me. Flee this one's mine.
Blew away! Lightning slash! All right. There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it? opponent like this should be easy.
Here I go. Back into the fray.
Now you see what I
I
can
won't show you any mercy.
Now you learn!
I'll finish you here and now!
Nothing gets by me!
Healing circle.
Come and get it! Appreciate the help.
Going in. Hurricane. Back into the fray. Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I'll do my best!
Engaging! This one's mine! Go away! Where are you going? This one's mine! Lightning!
Not today!
One more!
Be still!
Make your way! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen. Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for, but...
This isn't enough to go on.
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Searing flame!
Anything in armor is all mine! I'll finish you here and now!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evo! Freeze Lancer! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Gotta break through!
For my lord!
Leon, astral energy! Full throttle! There! One more!
I'll finish you here and now! Split it open!
Be my guest!
Raining slash!
Don't get complacent. Seriously? Is this a joke?
I see what it is!
Not in your dreams! This one's mine! Where are you going?
Take down their defenses!
Bring them down!
Searing flame!
We're not finished!
Tiger blade!
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let him march through it! That's my key!
Oh, yeah!
Tiger blade!
We did it!
Eat this!
Raining slash!
Gemini Ultra! Blazing meteor!
Looks like we got them all.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Out of our way!
Now you'll learn!
Going in!
Raining flash! Blow away!
Magna Ray!
Damn it, Betty!
First aid!
This one's
Dragon
On the field! Here I go! Not in your dreams! Magna Ray! I'm ready for the next battle!
No choice.
Engaging!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor. Look, another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it. Even if Dahnans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
I'll do my best!
Engaging!
Mega Ray! On guard!
Blew away!
Pierce the evil!
I can handle it!
Carve through! My
Freeze
deal!
Going in!
Blew away! Raining slot!
All good things come through an astral arts.
That's my heel! Let the marksman handle
Shut him down!
Blow away!
Going in!
Blew away!
Here goes! This one's mine! Here's a healing arc!
All mine!
First aid!
Looks like we got them all.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go!
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool! I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave would know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the Sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Dahnan for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Dahnans are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel. My brother. He dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
Tiger Blade! Careful! It has some kind of camouflage!
Eat this!
Now I'm in the groove! The weak point!
I'm out of ammo! Watch and weak!
Piercing roar!
Ready and ready!
Look sharp! One more!
Raining Tiger
Blade! Healing arm! Oh,
Luna Rondo! Luna Rondo!
Glimmer! Watch this!
Flaming thrust!
Piercing roar!
Blow away! Raining blast!
There you
Blow away!
Here's a healing arm!
You picked the wrong fight!
Let the last man handle this!
Tiger Blade!
Ready!
Talon Hurricane! This one's mine! Now I'm in That's it! Tiger Blade! Healing
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
Reload!
Be still!
Tiger Blade!
I
feel so hot.
You should sit this one out.
And miss all the fun? No way.
Blow away!
Light up the top!
Raining splash!
Recover!
First strike! Raining slash!
I'll heal you all!
Dazzle!
Shattering the
Luna Rondo!
Attack time!
You picked the wrong fight.
Healing circle!
I owe you one.
I'm on it!
I'll fix you up!
Blow away! Raining slash!
Tiger Blade! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Molotov! Make it
Blow away!
rain!
Chisara!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Back into the fray!
I'm ready! Come on, rip now!
Raining slash!
Look sharp!
Blow away!
Take this!
Raining
Tiger!
slash!
Reinforcements incoming! Not a problem!
I'll run you through! Dragon Swarm!
Eagle Fly! One more! Tiger Blade!
It's gonna
Send
attack!
this right! Watch out!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara! I'll heal you all!
You may be strong,
healing arm.
but I'll never back down.
Blow away!
Tiger Blade!
Raining slash!
Not our fight! Annihilation! Into the chest!
Eat this! One more! Tiger Blade!
I'm just getting
Raining
started!
slash!
Armor won't save you!
Huh? Ignite!
The power of light!
An astral voice?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Tiger Blade!
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Raining slash! Next!
Tiger Blade!
You want? This should do it.
This one's mine!
Luna Blast!
Will this ready to go? Denied!
Dragon Shell!
Healing
This
circle!
one's
I owe you
mine!
one.
First strike!
Tiger Blade!
Annihilation!
Meteor!
I'll cover you!
Raining
Art sealed! Recover!
Down!
Luna Rondo!
I'm on it!
Hurricane! Not in your dreams!
Eagle Fly!
Here, let me help.
On guard!
This one's over. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Will this help? I never miss! It's weakened! This one!
This ends now.
Armor won't save you!
That's it!
Blow away!
Tiger Blade!
Now I'm in the groove!
Blow away!
Really owe you
Hear
one.
me! Flame of fury!
Piercing roar! Nothing gets by
Here, let me
me!
help!
Blow away!
Far enough!
Thanks.
Blow away!
Look sharp!
Right in!
One more!
Blow away!
Tiger Blade!
Into the shadows!
Raining Chisara!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
filthy slaves are despicable.
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship? Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahag Saar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act, as the Lord of Elder Menancia. Go. To Mahag Saar, Ganath Hollows, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you all right with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans. You're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
I just want to say that I laid out two possibilities for how this part of the story would turn out, and I was correct about both of them.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
How's that for a kick? I'm getting better, right?
Quite. I'll be relying on your fancy footwork.
Does fancy footwork mean running away like a chicken? Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after you, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
You all arrived here from Cyslodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Take another stretch break, and I'll be back with more Tales of Arise in a second. And until then, we'll see Bella in action in the ring. Be right back. Dagger Mo here at Stack Up Stadium as we get ready for a ladies match here at Stack Up Wrestling.
And standing 7 feet tall,
Swabella, the epitome of arrogance and vanity in professional wrestling and in modeling. As you see her with that selfie stick. She does like to pose for the camera. But tonight, she'll be faced with Polly J. Brown here at Stack Up Wrestling. And of course, beginning on March 7th, on Tuesday night's main event, she'll be a part of the quarterfinals of the Queen of Cosplay tournament as she faces Sweetheart Alley. She's looking to get ready for that match here tonight. We're ready to get the action underway here at Stack Up Wrestling. Swabella against Polly J. Bro. Bella coming out aggressive with a drop kick. A kick to the back. Probably didn't know what hit her. Now going to work on the leg. Trying to take out those wheels. Over the top rope goes Polly. And Enziguri sends her to the floor. And Bella going up top. With her size, her greatest asset is her speed and agility and that high-flying offense. And she's going to put it on display here tonight. Polly slowly making her way to her feet. Bella flies down with an arm drag. She's sticking it to this young competitor here at Stack Up Stadium. Back in the ring she goes. What does Bella have in mind now? Springboard into a frog splash. Very impressive. And plants her with the sunset bomb. Into the corner goes Polly. Bella with a vicious kick to the ribs. And a standing moonsault. Another springboard into a kick. And down goes Polly J. Brone. Nice cartwheel into a knee strike. Bella would be looking to finish her off. No, Polly fighting back. Giving it her all, trying to make a name for herself against Swabella. Nice bridge, but Bella was in the ropes. Bella coming back with some vicious strikes. That just made her angry. And a double knee gutbuster. A kick to the head from Polly. But Bella takes her over with a Hurricane Rana. She's going up top again. 630 splash. That should be all. And Swabella wins it. We'll see her on March 7th as she takes on Sweetheart Alley in the quarterfinals of the Queen of Cosplay tournament. Okay.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
I thought she was talking to the cat.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Lagiel?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Dahnan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elde Menancia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me. Not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before. But looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elde Menancia Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzalik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt. Even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Danans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shionne?
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
I think Hootle senses something.
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now. Out of our way!
Negative Dragon Swarm!
How about this?
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay? Here goes!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Does it hurt?
Air thrust!
This could be useful. An opponent like this should be easy.
Raging Cascade!
You picked the wrong fight!
It's go time!
You're on!
Where are you going?
Get on in there with the others!
I'll face you.
You are in tip-top state!
Soon as I'm done here.
So that's how a Lord
How could a girl ever
I don't
say no?
perform as well.
These little ones are hardly... I'm going to pretend I didn't hear you say that.
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not... Not that relaxed.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
I won't forgive you!
Negative
Raging Cascade!
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning Orb! Lightning Conflame!
Come one, come all!
Thunderblade!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Running Strike!
Dance in the wind! You are in tip-top state!
As soon as I'm done here.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you...
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes. Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble. I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. Yeah! we go. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay!
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it. Did we really just spend that much money? Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally. I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, La?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now, it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives. So it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol. The one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories? I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
That's a good stopping point for tonight. And let's see. Who can we raid? We'll raid someone. Let's see, playing another Tales game. All right, thank you all for joining me, and I will see you on Thursday with more Tales of Arise.